What up, guys? It's Zee Infinity going over a few things to help anyone who's trying to reach higher realms of consciousness during their meditation. So, basically, the first thing I'll start with is grab your crystals or your stones or your whatever you think is a sacred object to you that helps you, that will facilitate in this, and you know that it will facilitate because of the way that you will connect with the actual object itself. If you don't have any crystals, it's okay, but I would suggest at least trying to go to a crystal store and at least looking at a few of them. Hold some in your hands and see if any of them will resonate with you or anything like that. Don't just go for the biggest, shiniest, prettiest crystal, but literally put some in your hand and just see if any of them resonate with you, because they can literally charge you up, and they will charge you up. Okay, now I'm going to get into the actual meditation. Okay, so the actual meditation should probably take place somewhere that's going to be really quiet to you, somewhere that you can maybe put your crystals or your stones around you in a circular formation, or maybe a half circle, a semicircle, circumscribed, semi-circumscribed, whatever you want to do with it. You need that peace and quiet, because things will literally come into your life to try and stop you from manifesting a higher consciousness, or to stop you from actually reaching your higher consciousness. So letting you know that you're stronger than they are, and I know that you're capable. I know that you're capable of reaching this higher consciousness. So, that being said, you're gonna want to take a few breaths. So, sit up straight. And the best way to imagine sitting up straight is for you to actually imagine somebody has taken a string and it runs through you, connecting you to a higher source, and the string actually runs all the way down and all the way down through all your spinal column, and actually connects to the source energy of your Mother Earth. So I think that's probably the best way to explain it. Imagine somebody's just tugging up on that rope. So if you're like this and somebody tugged up on that rope, you know what I mean? Like your chin's going to be drawn back. Everything's going to follow along like that. There's a few things that you need to do, right? One, while you're maintaining your upright position, you maintain your upright position the whole time. You'll maintain your hand mudras. I prefer to touch my pointing finger, my index finger, to my thumb, and face my palms upward to keep these other fingers straight out. Now, there's other ones that you can do. There's ones that will actually give you energy and such like that. But this one is working with pineal gland and a higher source of information, and you will actually retain it, and it will repeatedly go through the system, and it won't just be running through you. It will run through you, and you will retain it. You know what I'm saying? So that's like a little button for your pineal gland. It's turning that on. Another thing that you're going to want to do while maintaining your breath, your hand mudras, and making sure that you're sitting up straight. Imagine that you're holding a pebble inside your tongue, and the tip of your tongue, is touching the roof of your mouth, and then it goes back up, and then the back of your tongue is touching it. It's almost like you're holding a tiny little pebble in there. You can almost do it by starting your tongue further back, touching the tip, and then sliding it forward. You'll feel it kind of go into its own little position there. Now, before you go into your meditation, after you maintain your position, your lotus position, and you've got your hand mudras ready to go, don't yet need to be closing your eyes. Take your time to look around you. You know what I'm saying? Observe your surroundings. Look around you and observe your surroundings. And you're not waiting for anything to start. You're not waiting for anything to finish. You're not waiting for anything. You are here right now. You're here in the now. You're completely in this moment. Just take a couple breaths. You're not waiting for anything to begin. You're not waiting for anything to end. And then when you feel when you've lowered your heart rate, basically, and you're a little bit more calm, you can slowly close your eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never just sit down and jump right into it, because your mind is going to be racing. There's steps to every single thing that you do, and you need to take those steps to progress. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, you're gonna sit down, you're gonna be upset in your meditation, you're gonna be like, you know what I mean? You're gonna have no faith in it again. But I'm here to tell you that these things are crazy, man. You can hydrokinesis, aerokinesis, pyrokinesis, telepathy, all these different things stem from just this one simple meditation. For me, I've found that it works 100%. If you have something else that works for you, Leave it in the comments, or let me know about it, and I'll watch anybody else's videos, because I'm always down to further myself, but at the same time right now I'm just trying to spread the knowledge. So that's what that's about. So that's pretty much the position that you're actually going to want. You're actually also going to want to have your legs crossed. Sorry, cat just kind of barges in. Dog too, but they kind of do whatever they want. It's a free will house, right? But yeah, basically that's what I mean. Don't let that happen, because like if you're in your spot and you're gonna have your dogs or cats meditating, if you're meditating, you're gonna have your dogs and cats around. Basically, you're gonna have to make sure that your doors are closed, or that you have somebody maybe keeping them company so they're not whining and scratching at the door. It's just something to think about. But you're gonna sit there, cross your legs, get into the lotus position. I like to go through and cleanse all of my chakras, and for me, the easiest way to do that is through basically going inside and imagining each chakra slowly. You know what I mean? Like each of my main chakras, I'll start at my root, and I'll imagine that it's a flower that's radiating at a bright red or whatever, and I have to go through and literally cleanse it on each flower petal. Just wipe the dirt off, show it some love, nurture it, and it'll start to glow brighter and brighter and brighter. And what will actually happen is I'll kick spin it, and it'll just start spinning. But spend some time on it and show it some love, and let it come through and let it shine and grow brighter and brighter. And that's how you activate that one. And then you move up to your second chakra. In your second chakra, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to imagine another flower, but this time it's going to be your orange one. And then as you're cleaning it, it's shining brighter and brighter with every breath that you take in through your nose, down into your belly, deep belly breaths, and then exhaling through your mouth. And you're just cleansing that, and it's growing brighter and brighter orange every second. Then you're going to go up to your solar plex, you know what I mean, your chakra here, and that's going to be working with yellow, and you're going to do the same thing. Then up to your heart, your green chakra, cleanse it, clean it off. It's going to grow brighter and brighter and stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. And then you're going to go to your throat chakra. You're going to do that the same thing, and it's going to be your blue. You're working with the blue at that time. Then up from there, you're going to go into your third eye, working with the indigo. The indigo color, dealing with your kundalini energy. Your kundalini rises from your root chakra and works its way up through all of your other chakras, and then actually exposes itself through your third eye. And then in activating your crown chakra, you're fully activated at that point. Go up to your crown, and that's working with your violets. So yeah, go through, activate them all, get them all going, let them all shine bright, make sure that they're all spinning, and you'll actually feel an effect. You'll feel almost as if your bottom half of your body is spinning uncontrollably quick, and then the top half of your body is almost spinning the opposite way, and you'll feel that happening, you know what I mean? Like, it's very noticeable. Like, you'll know when it's happening, and you are fully connected to source and to prana, to mother, father, God, to whatever you want to call it. You're connected at that point, and every time that you do this, you will grow more and more strong. But yeah, those are the main things. Sit up straight, connect to source with your with the string that runs through you, connecting you to cosmic source and connecting you to Mother Earth. Every time you breathe, I want you to imagine a light coming from both sides of it. One shooting down from the cosmic side of everything, and then one shooting up from the Earth itself, and then meeting and connecting inside of your body. And then you're using that energy, and you're working with your root chakra and going through your root chakra and cleansing it. Each petal, wiping it off, showing it love. It's growing brighter and brighter with every wipe. You're just dusting it off, getting those cobwebs off. You got to get those bugs off. Bugs like to eat different plants, you know what I mean? You got to show the plant some love, and you got to watch its back, and you know what I mean? You got to tend to it. And then you're going to move up to your next chakra. So you're going to go from the red, and it will be glowing brighter and brighter and brighter, and then you're going to go to your next chakra, and you're going to clean off every petal, clean off every single petal to show it time, you know what I mean? Show it love, just like you would an actual plant. You got to show that, and it will start to glow brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter and project out from you. Then you're going to move up again, you know what I'm saying? You're going to keep moving up and up and up and up, and then you're going to have all of your 7 main chakras activated. Now at that point I want you to just dwell in the being and the existence of where you are, and the love that will be flowing through you, and the knowledge and all that. And this is actually something that I like to do before I go out and bury my feet and plant my feet in the ground. This is just a quick connection that I like to make every time that I actually really think about it. Every time that I'm thinking about it, I like to make this connection. And I've done some amazing things through this connection. Oftentimes after coming out of my meditative state, I'm literally able to keep my Merkaba going while projecting myself from my crown chakra to the existence that is the air around my light, and then I can actually use the air that's around my light to flicker the light that I'm seeing. And if you're looking at the actual bulb, you notice that I'm not flickering the bulb, I'm flickering the light that's coming off of the bulb, if that makes any sense. I know it probably doesn't, and maybe I'll try to get a video of that sometime, because it's really interesting. But yeah, you do this little meditation, and I guarantee, like, anything that you're trying to do, pyrokinesis, aerokinesis, hydrokinesis, any of the kinesises, telepathy, any of these different things, you know what I'm saying? Like, all these different things will come so much easier after just doing this quick meditation every single day. I do this meditation before I actually go into my real meditations, you know what I'm saying? And then there's a few hand sigils that I like to do. You know what I mean? You guys obviously know the why. I work with the why a lot, because this is the one that I introduce myself every video in and everything. But after I come to and I come back into this reality and I accept myself back into this physical, when I open my eyes and I come back into this, I'll oftentimes take my Y formation and I'll draw another. I'll literally take my hand and draw another Y in front of me, and then I will project that sigil onto myself. And I can literally feel it when you draw that formation in front of you and you imagine it, it moves into you, and you're surrounded by that. So oftentimes what I'll do is I'll keep one hand like this, and I'll take the other hand and I'll draw that Y, and this is after my meditation, after I'm connected to Source completely, and at that point I'm able to more effectively do aerokinesis and manipulate wind, and I'm more effectively able to flicker the lights inside of my room. And actually I had an experience the other night. My buddy lost his cat, and it got out the window, and it's not trained to be outside yet, because he's got a family of raccoons that are notorious for getting in fights with cats, and it's just a little baby kitten. So it actually got out of the house, and he was freaking out, and he was running around outside, and he was yelling its name, and and all I did was, thankfully, just a little bit before that I had connected, so I just went outside and I closed my eyes, and I established that connection again really quickly, and I actually called for the cat, and by the time I opened my eyes, it was just walking right up to me, and I picked it up. Meanwhile, my friend was still walking around yelling its name and looking for it. So, I mean, you can do amazing things, and the effort that you put into yourself, and the effort that you put into yourself will literally manifest itself outside of you, and you will see it, because everything that you see outside of you is technically something that is inside of you. I guess with that being said, that's pretty much it, guys. I'm Zee Infinity. 13 love, 13 knowledge, 13 respect. Take care, guys. Peace out.